Anyway, I didn't mean to do that. But these trees are big. They're taller than the clubhouse. The clubhouse is lofted 3 stories. I don't know. Give a height that's probably, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. These trees are probably 5 stories tall, would be my guess. Anyway, these helicopters are flying low. Like, they're low. Like, there's no lights on the helicopters. They're black. And between them, like, I'm looking at the distance they are. I guess almost like I didn't see it at first. There's like this black ship. It's like a triangle. And it was like, the helicopters were like towards the front of it on each side, like flanking it. Like flying ahead of it. Like towards the nose of it, maybe. Between the helicopters. And it's just like, there's no sound from anything. And until they were like right above us. Like they didn't fly right above us, like right above the pool. They flew like right above those lights right there. Like they were right, like that. They were right. I mean, it was right there. And I mean, they were just low. And you could only hear the helicopters like when they were like right even with us, basically. Like it was sort of like you could hear. I mean, you could hear the wind from the blades before and after, but you couldn't hear the engines. Like they were like stealth or something. I don't know, but you could not hear those helicopters. Like I mean, like I said, it sounded like you could hear a normal helicopter sound, sort of muffled. Well, very muffled, only at a certain angle, and it only like it was, and then was gone. But I mean, they just cruised off, you know. And I mean, just right now thinking about it, I'm speechless. I mean, we're just like, I just remember turning around and he said something, and it was almost like he said something about the ship, and I'm like, and it's almost like I was in a trance or something until he said that. And then it was almost like I was arguing in my mind, did that just actually happen? Did I really just see that, or was that just 2 helicopters? And then when he said it, it was just like, well, pff, wow, you know. And then it happened again. I mean, the exact same thing happened again. I want to say, I'm trying to think in my mind, did the ship have like, I want to say it had 3, like had a red light, dim red light, like on each point. Not blinking, just like a steady red light. Or maybe it was no lights, but it might have been one and then one way one time and one then the other. All I know is it happened twice, like the exact same way. And then the second time it happened, it was like, oh, wow, they look like they're flying from the Fort Campbell area in Clarksville towards the Smyrna area where there might be an Air Force facility. Huh. But anyway, that happened twice. And the second time it happened, I can't remember if I realized this the first time or the second time it happened, but this person had a prior experience with this. Well, I'll leave it at that. Anyway, but yeah, that's the Triangle ship with helicopters story at the pool in 2018. I'm pretty sure that was 2018. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, that's the only time I've seen them where I could tell it was a Triangle ship of some sort. You know, I mean, maybe the points of light, you know, I can't see it close enough to see what those are, but that's the only time I was like, oh, well, that's that's obviously something we have. I mean, unless aliens are flying helicopters. Well, I mean, I guess they could be, but I mean, I'm just saying. It pretty much looked like a military operation in some way, and that thing was definitely a spaceship. So, yeah.